Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon where we'll be talking about the movies, TV shows, I don't know, whatever the case may be. If it's related to Disney in any shape or form, then yes, of course, I'll be talking about Disney. So I just thought I'd just do this real quick here just to talk about something, I guess, in relation to some individual I brought up before, and it will be, yeah, this guy. So, yeah, I've made videos referring to this guy quite a few times, and I mean quite a few times, like in multiple videos. So I decided to finally, as a result of that, to make an entire video on him. And yes, he does have a certain look, and yes, that was mentioned before when people talk to him. Yeah, his look, if he wants to cosplay, can go either male or female. So yes, he has that specific kind of look, which is fine to each their own. But yes, it took me forever to actually get to this point, talk about this individual. And yeah, and the reason behind that is that in some ways, yes, I was kind of dragging my feet. And I just had quite a few things to take care of, obviously, and that got in the way. Just things pile up on top of each other, really. But anyway, so yeah, quite a bit of makeup would be used, obviously. So there you go. And he became known for cosplaying as Disney princesses, of course. I mean, he does male characters too, of course, but it's just a lot of people organize this individual as the Disney princesses. So, yeah, he would do the Queen, of course, it was Elsa and the Princess Anna, and these two, of course, are my personal favorites. Yeah,
See? It's obvious! Duh!
and there you go, I guess you can say. So, anyway, of course, other characters he would dress up as Belle from being the Beast, obviously. Yeah, he has been quoted saying that he started cosplaying because of his look. Like I was saying, of course, has the specific look he will, of course, have. And yes, it was then that he decided to transform himself into his favorite Disney princesses. One of which he actually likes Ariel, of course, surprising himself and many others around him with these kind of transformations. He decided to experiment with other princesses, of course, with the makeup, colors, and the contact, wigs, you name it. Of course, to have this kind of makeup be professionally applied, of course, and he pretty much became this alternate personality kind of thing, of course. But anyway, like I was saying a moment ago, the character Ariel was his favorite, and still is, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, he's this Disney fan, of course, and of course, like a lot of people are, he's definitely very talented and expresses his love in a very different way, and that's fine, of course. And a lot of people do cosplay anyway. Of course, cosplay is a form that's been done quite a few times, of course. And I know cosplay is usually done for anime, really. So it's not just an anime thing. So you can use it for American stuff too, obviously. So there you go. But anyway, and that's the thing though. He definitely became known for this, and nothing wrong with that. Cosplay is nothing new, really, of course, but this individual has done quite a bit of makeup, and he's really good at it, obviously. So there you go. You can find him on, of course, Instagram, Tumblr, just to name a couple, of course. A lot of people would follow him on those, of course. But anyway, it's definitely a working process, obviously. You just imagine how much time it's spent on doing this kind of a thing, of course. Not, I mean, if you don't mind it, really, that's fine. I guess nothing wrong with that. It does look fun, though. It does look a lot of fun, even though it's very time consuming when you think about it. So there you go. Very time consuming. But anyway, he stated that he has been cosplaying as princesses for clothes for quite some time, really, and has stated that he loved every minute of it. Can't blame him, though. Definitely does quite a few clearly has done quite a few poses for the photos they'll be taking, obviously, and that's great. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this looks a lot of fun though. I'll give him that. It looks a lot of fun. That's something to do. It's also could be very expensive, and you know a lot of this is not going to be cheap either. It's not going to be cheap whatsoever, and that's definitely the case here. I'm pretty sure he's not. No, it's not cheap at all. But if it works, it works. You do have the time and money of it, so it's fine, I suppose. If you can actually afford this kind of thing, he clearly can. Obviously, well, purge him. So keep doing what you're doing. I mean, no one's getting hurt. Obviously, no one's getting bothered like at all. Of course. So I can definitely say he has been doing this kind of thing, designing and making clothing in his spare time since he's been in school. Yeah, he's a student, and but anyway, pretty much often keep him to himself as he was bullied for his body build. Oh boy, I can't just imagine being bothered in school just because of this. People can be really cruel, you know that. Oh boy. Anyway, so I just thought I'd just make like a little bit here, so I can talk about something that's creative. Obviously, clearly he's going to have quite a bit of expanded portfolio from princesses to other Disney personalities. Of course, he did all the male characters as mentioned a moment ago, and yes, obviously even villains, of course. So yeah, quite a bit of a collection of clothing and whatnot when you think about it. So there you go. I mean, as long as he's happy, no one's not bothering nobody. Then be my guest, I guess. There you go. I do believe that, of course. Yeah, I mean, of course, it played as Peter Pan, I believe, and whatnot. So as long as everyone is happy, I guess no one cares. No one should be bothered by this kind of a thing. As long as you don't mind it, really. But anyway, I guess I just want to do something like this for real quick because I mean, yes, it gives me an excuse to talk about princesses, obviously, in some ways, of course. But I just want to talk about this individual because, as I said earlier, I've mentioned him before. So here we are. So I just finally got some time to do this kind of a thing. So, of course, he really starts to feel comfortable with himself. I reckon you could use this as a way to inspire other people, as a way to show who you are deep down, and don't let society tell you who you can't be and whatnot. So this could be a form of expression. Like I said earlier, as long as no one is getting hurt, as long as no one's getting bothered, so what? Who and like why should it just bother you? I don't think it's a bad thing whatsoever. I mean, yes, of course, for a hobby like this, it's going to require quite a bit of money, of course, obviously. So I guess, in other words, it would help to have a high-paying job, or at least a decent-paying job, I reckon. But anyway, I guess there's not much else I can say really, because I just want to keep this short, really, and I just wanted to do this real quick since I mentioned this individual before, multiple times actually. But yeah, that's like the third time me saying that. But like I said, I've been meaning to do this anyway, so I just since I mentioned this guy here, just I don't know, just thought I just at some point I just had to mention this individual since why not? Why not? I don't see no harm in this whatsoever, like at all. But anyway, I guess that'd be it, folks. I do appreciate anyone for watching. Obviously, I do appreciate anyone giving this a look. Of course, just having me ramble on about certain things related to the company and whatnot. And as far as I'm concerned, in case anyone is wondering, the company isn't paying him to do any of this. He's just doing this on his own accord, as far as I know. But whatever, it's fine either way. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh, yeah. Later.